Hey everybody, I hope you had a chance to enjoy the beautiful day today, and I know it's going to get better as the week goes on. So yeah, just when I was outside today, I just had a chance to really to see the growth in the garden, the trees, in my house and around us, and just the beauty of that coming. And I know other people have said it too, that they really noticed birds this year, and I don't think anything's changed from any other year. What I think has changed is because there's quarantine, we're able to notice them, and there's less noise, on the streets, cars or traffic, whatever it is. And so that's enabled us to really hear the creatures God's made. And I know today there's birds just flying around and hearing them sing. And out in the front when I came out, there's a squirrel just ran across the driveway, and yeah, he's cute, but I'm not too sure what else he's going to be doing. But even today, walking the dog, walking by the pond tonight, just hearing the bullfrog singing and watching the fish, just jumping in the water. It's not a very big pond, but it's just to sit there and to listen for a moment at these creatures, and just to marvel at them all and how they all just work together in one little area. And so just kind of thought about that today, and thinking, okay, how wonderful this creation that God has given us, the animals, the plants, the trees, everything for our enjoyment. And so I just want to share a verse from Romans 1:20, and it says, "For since the creation of the world, His invisible attributes, His eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood through what has been made, so that they are without excuse." And it's really saying, in God's creation, we can see God. We can see His character in everything that He's made, and there's no excuse for anybody not to see God or not to believe Him because of His creation. And so I just want to encourage everybody just to, if they can, take the time this week or weekend to really spend some time and even go for a walk or just in your backyard. And I know this time of year we're all working away in the gardens and trying to get things, cut the grass and just get everything ready before the weeds gonna creep up. And but just take the time and moment just to go somewhere quiet, if you even on a trail, if you were allowed to do that, I'm not sure, but around your neighborhood, or just again, like if you have a quiet spot you like to go to, and just listen for those birds and see the animals, or just even enjoy the new growth that's coming this spring. And just think of the power, like of the one who created that. Nobody can duplicate that or have that imagination that God has. And so, yeah, just for us to really take the time and dwell on God, dwell on what He's given us, enjoy it, have that time of peace, and just of awe of our Creator, of His amazing love and care, and His creation, everything He's done. And one day we'll have that, in the new heavens, new earth. We'll be back to the perfect plan of Eden. But we still can enjoy it right now, and I think that's what we need. I think we need to go out and connect back with God, and just enjoy what He's given us. We've been cooped up in the house too long, so it's going to be great now with this weather to get outside and just have that time of peace and quiet, and just have those moments of just sitting and maybe it is reading a book and having the birds sing in the background, or just to sit there and just to dwell and think about what's God's done in our lives. It's a kind of good moment to kind of go back and reminisce about the blessings and the things that God's done to take care of us, even through some trials or things He's put in our lives to make us more like Him. And I think when we do that and just sit there and just dwell and kind of drift off and just enjoy the things that He made, can kind of connect us back to Him more, even deeper than we may have been, because we do like to hibernate over winter in our homes. And so this is a good time to get outside and enjoy the time that we have, the sun on us, and in the next next week or two and be more when everything is more lush and grown out more to see everything, and then just the complexity of it, all the different plants and trees, and just to look at that detail, and just to slow down in life. And so I just encourage everybody just to do that, to take the time to just to marvel at the power of God and His imagination of all the things He created for us to enjoy. He did that for our benefit, and so yeah, we can give that honor and that glory back to Him because of us enjoying it. We can thank Him for that, and just use that even our day of Sabbath to have some peace and quiet, and maybe rejuvenate us in those moments. So everybody has a good time and has a chance to get outside and just to have a time of relaxation and enjoy some time with their family. Okay, we'll see you later.